mandated by the Department of Education. In the last several years, there's been a big push with Violence Against Women Act, and this is what was added by the Department of Education. Yes.
You said you posted the 2015 stats last Saturday, which was October 8th.
This Saturday. I just
This
posted
Saturday.
them this Saturday, yeah.
But isn't there a strict October 1st deadline that they have to be posted on?
No, October 12th. That's the DOE. They send us a sheet probably mid-August, and it gives you the dates that it's only open for a certain window. For like 4 weeks, it's open. So I had the crime stats, and it was just a matter of finalizing all the numbers between the parties I mentioned, Title IX, all judicial compliance, all legal counsel. So it takes a little while just to get everybody to agree. Yes.
You mentioned earlier about the 7-Eleven and that not being something that would be reportable for crime statistics here because that's off campus. I'm curious what you consider the geographical campus of the NYC campus, which I actually come down to this class for
Mm-hmm.
that, because the buildings are kind of spread out among the city.
Yes.
So if something happens, say, in front of Chipotle, but you're close to the Fulton dorms, and then we see a notice. What is reportable on these stats? What's that area that's reportable on these stats?
It would be the address of the building
Okay.
and to the adjoining curb.
Oh,
So it would be the front of the building, the street, up until the adjoining curb line. So if somebody's sitting in a car in front of, I'm going to say 140 William Street,
mhm.
somebody's sitting in a car along the Pay side, and they get robbed, and we're notified about it, we have to carry it as a crime stat. That's the legal definition. You have to take your address plus the adjoining curb, especially in places like New York City. And we do the same thing here in Westchester. We take 861 Bedford Road, and we take up to the adjoining curb, and then the same thing with 78 North Broadway.
I have a question. These three new categories, since they were just added this year, does that mean that in prior years these would have fallen under different categories or no?
Not necessarily. They may not have been. It could be harassment, but now that the Violence Against Women Act has clarified what is reported, how to make it reportable, that's why it's become more focused.
So dating violence wouldn't have in prior years been considered a sexual offense?
Probably not. No. Yes.
In 2014, on both campuses, there was a rise in sexual offenses, but then in 2015, there was a dip. So, what did the security office do to combat sexual offenses?
The Violence Women Act again in 2014 made it clear to all university personnel who's a reportable. If anybody in the university besides counseling unit or our nurse practitioners finds out about a sexual assault, they're required to report it to security or at least to Title IX. So that's why you received there was a spike in the numbers from 0 to 6 and then again from 0 to 3. So we're really clarified to the PACE community. Now it included faculty, guidance counselors, anybody who you come into contact with at the school, that if they tell you about a sexual assault, that they were supposed to report it. So what we did is we worked with Title IX, our Title IX coordinator. We assist in the initial investigation as best as possible. And then what we'll do is we'll refer it to Title IX. We also refer it to counseling unit if they need counseling, any type of medical, or to the local police if the victim so wants it to be done that way. Yes, I get you next.
So prior to 2014, if sexual assault cases were reported to a nurse practitioner or like the counseling center, they would have that would have stayed confidential with
Yes,
them.
they've always stayed confidential.
Now, I want to get off the statistics for a second. Again, my perspective as a student coming in from New York City. We have to show our IDs to get on campus
Mhm.
in New York. But here, when I get on the shuttle from Pleasantville, from the Metro North Station, they don't ask for ID, I show up on campus, nobody checks my ID. Is that an intentional decision here on Pleasantville to keep it more open?